Hello everyone, welcome back to Pably. So in this video we are going to understand how to add Google Ads leads to LeadSquared CRM automatically. So I'm an owner of a real estate agency, and to promote my agency I'm running some Google Ads. So now here in this case I want that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead through my Google Ads, then automatically I want to add the lead received to my LeadSquared CRM as a new lead so that I can store the lead details at one place. So here to automate this entire process, I need to connect these applications using an automation software named as Pably Connect. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So as I've already mentioned in my introduction that I run a real estate agency and I use Google Ads to generate leads for people interested in buying or renting properties. So managing these leads manually is difficult and I risk missing out on potential clients. So by automatically adding the Google Ad leads to my LeadSquared CRM, I can make sure every inquiry is captured and followed up on without any delays. This automation helps me organize leads, track client interactions, and respond quickly, improving my chances of turning inquiries into property viewings and successful sales or rentals. It streamlines my workflow and helps me focus on closing deals instead of manually tracking leads. So here to automate this entire process, I need to connect my Google Ads with my LeadSquared CRM account, and here to build this connection, I'm going to use an automation software named as Pably Connect. So Pably Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Plus, it keeps everything organized and error free so you can focus on growing your business hassle free. So this is the homepage of Pably Connect, and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pably.com/connect. Here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pably apps window where you can see all the applications of Pably. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pably Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pably Connect, and here to build my connection I need to create a workflow first. So for that I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as add Google Ads leads to LeadSquared CRM, and here I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pably Connect, you have to click on this learn more link given over here, and by clicking on this it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pably Connect. So now moving back to my Pably's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here in my trigger step I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Ads. So Google Ads is an online advertising platform where businesses can create ads that appear on Google search results and other websites. People use Google Ads to promote their products or services because it helps them reach potential customers right when they are searching for something similar. You can set your own budget, target specific audience, and only pay when someone clicks on your ad. It's a popular way for businesses to drive traffic, generate leads, and increase sales. So here in my Google Ads trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new lead form entry, so that whenever I'm going to receive new lead through my Google Ads, Ads, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Or you can say that whenever I'm going to receive new lead through my Google Ads, then automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. And now here, after selecting my trigger event, you can see I have received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Google Ads with Pabbly Connect. So here, following the instructions given below, firstly here I'm going to copy this webhook URL. And here I've already logged in my Google Ads account. So here in my Google Ads account, you can see I've created a test campaign. And here in this test campaign, I'm going to create a new test lead form over here so that I can do a test submission over here. So here you can see it says create your lead form. And here for the business name, I'm going to give my company name, that is Home Hub Real Estate. And now here, after giving the name to my business, I'm going to select the questions that I want to add in my form. So for that, here I'm going to select the name, and for the name I'm going to select first name and last name. Here for the phone number, I'm going to select the phone number, and here I'm going to select the email field, and after that I'm going to select the city field. So here I've selected the questions that are required, and here you can see the form that I have created. And now here I'm going to do a test submission, and here as I'm doing a test submission, that's why I've created a test lead form over here. So this is the form. So now I'm going to scroll it little down. And then you will see an option of lead delivery option over here. So you have to click it over here, and from here you can see we have received the option for webhook integration. So here we are going to use webhook to connect our Google Ads with Pabbly Connect. So here you can see it is asking me for the webhook URL. So here in this webhook URL field, I need to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. So this is my webhook URL, and here for the key I'm going to enter the key name as test key. And now here, after entering the webhook URL and the key name, I'm going to click on the send test data button given over here. So by clicking on this particular option, I'm going to receive a test data to my webhook URL, or you can say that I'm going to receive a test response in my Pabbly's workflow. So here as I'm doing a test submission, that's why I'm going to receive a test data. But if you're running the live ads, then you will receive the live data. So here to do the test submission, I'm going to click on the send test data button given over here. And here you can see it says test data sent. That means we have successfully sent a test response to our webhook URL. So now let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have successfully received the response over here, where we have received the city as Mountain View. Here you can see a test email of the user. Here you can see the random phone number. Scrolling little down, here you can see the last name value as last name and first name value as first name. And now here, after receiving a successful response, I want to add this lead as a new lead in my LeadSquared CRM. And here I've received a test response because I was doing a test submission. But if you're running the live ads on your Google Ads, then you will receive the response over here accordingly. And with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. Now let's move to action step, and here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as LeadSquared. So LeadSquared is the CRM and marketing automation platform designed to help businesses capture, track and manage leads. People use LeadSquared to streamline their sales process, automate tasks and improve lead conversion. It's especially useful for organizing customer interactions, tracking lead activity and running targeted marketing campaigns, whether you're trying to generate more leads, nurture prospects or close sales faster. LeadSquared provides the tools to make your sales and marketing efforts more efficient and effective. So here in my LeadSquared action step, I'm going to select my action event as create or update lead, so that whenever I'm going to receive new lead through my Google Ads, then automatically I want to create that lead as a new lead in my LeadSquared CRM account. And now here, to connect my LeadSquared with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here, to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your LeadSquared account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here, to build a new connection, it is asking me for the access key, secret key and the API host. So here, following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my LeadSquared CRM account. And here in my LeadSquared CRM account, I'm going to click on my profile icon, and from here I'm going to select settings. Now here under settings, I'm going to select API and webhooks option given over here. And here under API access keys, you can see we have received the API host, access key and the secret key. So now I'm going to copy all these details and paste in my Pabbly's workflow. And now here, after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save given over here. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward. And now here it is asking me for the first name, last name, email address, phone and some other details. So here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that whenever we are going to receive new lead through our Google Ads, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map my first name. So this is my lead's first name. So here I'm going to map it. And here for the last name, I'm going to map my lead's last name. So this is my lead's last name value. Moving forward, here for the email address, I'm going to map my lead's email address. Moving forward, here for the phone number, I'm going to map my lead's phone number. And then here it is asking me for the address line. So here it is not a required field. So here I'm going to leave it blank. And here for the city, I'm going to map my lead city. And then here it is asking me for the state, country and some other fields as well. So here these fields are not a required field. So here I'm going to leave them blank. But if you want to add any other detail, then you can do it as per your need. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received the successful response where the status is success, and here you can see the message ID. That means we have successfully created a new lead in our LeadSquared CRM account. So now let's go and check it. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new lead with the name, first name, last name and email as test@example.com. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as Google Ads and our action as LeadSquared. So that whenever we are going to receive new lead through our Google Ads, then automatically that lead is going to add as a new lead in my LeadSquared CRM. And now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.